accept no substitutes. Ooh. Oh yes, Hooty the Owl, you'll adore Mother Goose. Oh, I agree too, Hooty. Ooh. Oh, for so many reasons. Because every young little bird like yourself develops their excellent speaking skills with the fabulous rhymes. That's why. Oh, the English is getting better every day, don't you think, Storyteller? Oh my gosh, so much better every time I hear you hoot, little one. Ooh. Oh, let's go. Let's take our seats. All right, well, while those two birds of a feather have their seats, are you comfortable? Ooh, we're good. All right, you good? The real Mother Goose. No imitations here whatsoever. And we're going to read throughout because, well, Mother Goose, she wrote a lot of super famous rhymes that I know you have heard. And you're going to be like, what? She wrote that? Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home and bring their tails behind them. Little Bo Peep fell fast asleep and dreamt she heard them bleating. But when she awoke, she found it a joke, for still they were all fleeting. Then up she took her little crook, determined for to find them. She found them indeed, but it made her heart bleed, for they'd left all their tails behind them. Behind them? Oh no. It happened one day as Bo Peep did stray unto a meadow hard by. There she espied their tails side by side, all hung on a tree to dry.
Storyteller. Oh, hey, Green Bear. This is kind of weird.
Well, I mean, it's unusual, old-timey poetry, so some of the things may sound a little strange. She heaved a sigh and wiped her eye, and over the hillocks she raced, and tried what she could, as a shepherdess should, that each tail should be properly placed. Yes, the sheep lost their tails. Oh, Little Boy Blue, that's another famous one. Little Boy Blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the little boy that looks after the sheep? Under the haystack, fast asleep. Boy, this page is nothing but sheep gone wild. That's all that's happening here. Let's see, which one did I want here? Ooh, this one. Tweedledee and Tweedledum resolved to have a battle. For Tweedledum said Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle. Just then flew by a monstrous crow, as big as a tar barrel, which frightened both of the heroes, so they quite forgot their quarrel.
I think you were supposed to say quarrel, so it would rhyme with barrel.
Well, it might be right there too, boy. I think Tell Green Bear is going to have a little trouble with the Mother Goose rhymes because they are, what you call non-traditional. Even though they're traditional, but they're not traditional in our sense of tradition. Which one are we doing here? Oh, I thought you'd like this one. 5 toes. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. This little piggy said, wee, I can't find my way home. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Okay, what is it now?
It's supposed to say, this little piggy cried, wee, all the way home.
Well, maybe it's changed over the years. You know, it has been around for a few hundred years.
Oh, like it just changed over time. Like people said one thing and then they said it a different way and then nobody really remembers how it went originally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll buy that.
Okay. All right, what else do I have for you here? Yes, classic. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating of curds and whey. Whey! There came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. And also corny. Oh, no one likes spiders around here except, well, you know who. Just one person, and she apparently didn't hear anything. Did someone say spiders? Oh, no, nobody said spiders. Oh, it's a horrible egg, and then he falls down, and I laugh. You could read it. Yeah, if you really like that poem. I don't like anything, but I'll stick around if you read it. All right, all right. Well, that poor egg is Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men cannot put Humpty Dumpty together again. And they sure tried. Who said Mother Goose isn't for witches? Well, apparently some of them are. And the whole meaning of this is that you have to be careful because you take a great fall. Sometimes they can put you back together again, but sometimes they can't. What else have I got? What else? Oh, classic! Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Then up Jack got, and off did trot as fast as he could caper to old Dame Dot, who patched his knob with vinegar and brown paper. It's like they had different medical techniques back then, because I don't think I've ever been treated with vinegar and brown paper for anything. But maybe back then it was like miraculous. What do I have here? Ooh, I know. The cat and the fiddle. Hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. I know, it's wacky, but that's part of the charm. Let's see, what do I want here? Which one do I want to read here? I've decided I don't want to read any of the ones here. Spontaneous decisions. Oh, this one's quite classic. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating of Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I!"
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, Green Bear, what's up?
Okay, so if I was to put my thumb in a pie, I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't think that I was a good boy.
You would be correct.
Yes! Oh, yeah, okay. No thumb in pie. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that your mom would be real happy with that either. And for our last selection, oh, there were so many poems in here I wanted to read, and it's just so many. So many. What to do? Okay, how's this one? If you sneeze on Monday, you sneeze for danger. Sneeze on a Tuesday, kiss a stranger. Oh, that's weird. Sneeze on a Wednesday, sneeze for a letter. Sneeze on a Thursday, something better. Sneeze on a Friday, sneeze for sorrow. Sneeze on a Saturday, joy tomorrow.
So, what I'm taking away from this is that you can only sneeze on a Saturday. Oh, this is going to be hard.
I know, especially at cold and flu season. So, there were so many ones here that I wanted to read, and I missed one somewhere along the way about the old woman with a shoe, and she didn't know what to do. Well, the point is, you probably didn't want to be one of her kids because I think you went home hungry. That was the end of that rhyme. So that was the real Mother Goose. And even though no one knows exactly who she is, those are her poems that have lived on for hundreds and hundreds of years. Well, I mean, maybe since 1700s, 1819, or in the 20s. Yes, it has been hundreds of years. Ooh, yes, that is quite a long time. Ooh, no one really knows who she is. Ooh, well, maybe she's French, maybe she's British, like myself, but no one really knows exactly because back then there was no internet. Oh, yes, it's much easier to be able to check on Facebook and see, oh, did you write that? Oh, yes, but you see, Mother Goose had no email. Oh, so we have to guess who she was. Although it may be many mothers who wrote these wacky little ditties and poems and rhymes for their little owlets. Ooh, like you. That's right. See you next time, kid, on Would You Like to Do the Honors, Olivia, along with Hootie. Ooh, all right, go ahead. And see you next time, child. And don't forget to subscribe and press that little bell that lets you know when something fresh, is on the way for you. Here on Hootie, Ooh, ooh, ooh. Really, your English has gotten quite spectacular. Ooh.